Anin Beaulieu Mille Lacs band members of District 1. Today is July 15th. There was a delay in providing my monthly video due to that long holiday week we had, and then scheduling conflicts between me and the folks that helped me with this video. So I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July holiday. I know I did. So this is a recap for June. In regards to band assembly, we continue to review Title 16, which is corporations and guides the corporate commission and its businesses. And I don't have a whole lot to share on that other than we are still working on that diligently. And the MLCV commissioner position is still vacant, and we are hoping to review some nominations here in the coming week. We approved various land leases with attached mortgages to some of those. We are so happy to see that home loans are once again being approved. We received an update from our federal partners, Holland and Knight, on issues related to the federal government. And most of these things are live streamed, so if you were participating in the live stream, you pretty much are aware of these things. Band Assembly held confirmation hearings for Commissioners Kill-Spotted and Applegate, and the swearing-in ceremony for both Raina and Kelly were on June 30th. They are both serving 4-year terms, continuing in their current roles, Raina as the Education Commissioner and Kelly as the DNR Commissioner. Congratulations to both those individuals. We are looking forward to all the great things you're going to do in the next 4 years. Community events and activities in June. I attended and was a part of the Neoshin end of year school powwow. It was such a wonderful turnout that day, and that was down at the District 1 powwow grounds. On June 6th, I attended the Elder Picnic in East Lake. They had a band up there for dancing. We played bingo and there was door prizes. Thank you to the Elder Services Department for that wonderful event they put on each year for the elders. The second week in June, I actually attended a conference at the Pechanga Casino and Resort. There was actually 4 different topics there. It was a little overwhelming, I must say, so I'm going to have to be more careful when I select conferences to go to and making sure that I can get the most out of those conferences. On June 17th, I attended the Waywanabe Head Start graduation. These things always warm my heart. I actually had one of my grandkids in that graduation ceremony, so it was just wonderful to be there. On June 20th, we had our official ribbon cutting and opening of the District 1 Lake Leaf Dispensary right out there outside the Grand Market. Very exciting times. And just last week on Friday the 11th of July, we actually opened up the District 3 dispensary as well. So congratulations to Lake Leaf for those activities. On June 27th, I attended a graduation ceremony for Class A graduates. We had 3 graduates in that program, and that was a collaboration of the Tribal Employment Rights Office and Minnesota Department of Transportation. A special thank you to Lori Trail, the Director of Tarot, for putting that on and getting those certifications for those 3 band members. That's really a great accomplishment. On June 30th, we had a smudge walk that was hosted by the Chief Executive. And it was to honor outgoing commissioners Nicole Anderson from HHS and Darcy Big Bear from administration. And we wish both those ladies the best. Coming up in July, and we're already halfway through the month. Again, I apologize for the late video, but we had that long holiday week. On July 13th, which was just this past Sunday, we had our Community Fun Day, and that was in collaboration with Tribal Police and the Chief's Office. It was a wonderful day. We had all kinds of things going on. We had a great turnout. And I think you can look to Facebook for some of the other activities that happened, like the winners of the kickball tournament and things like that. But again, that was so much fun, and I know in future years, the Tribal Police is going to want to partner up with those other district representatives to have this event because they have moved their National Night Out event to partner up with the representatives on these types of events to get more people there. So look for that next year, probably in District 2. Tonight I will be attending a POW Committee meeting. I do participate in the District 1 POW Committee meetings as often as I can. It takes a lot planning the annual powwow, and before you know it, it's going to be here. It's August next month already. Shout out to the POW Committee. You guys are doing a great job in the planning of that. Coming up, July 24th, there's the Mille Lacs Corporate Ventures Elder Gathering, and that is usually at 10:30 on that day. Hope to see elders there. The weekend of July 25th is District 2's annual powwow in Minnesota, so we hope to see people there. And I just want to mention that there was an error printed in the band's 2025 calendar that says that the powwow is the week of the 18th, and that is an error. So the Minnesinaquan powwow is not as listed on the calendar. It is actually the 25th through the 27th, and we do apologize for that error. On July 28th will be East Lake Day, which is also a band holiday, so the government will be closed. And finally, the Mille Lacs Powwow Committee is seeking bids for someone to prepare the Saturday meal. Bid form and more information is available on the Facebook pages. Lastly, there is not a July community meeting because we just had that big community fun day on Sunday, but you can mark your calendars for Wednesday, August 27th, which is going to be our next community meeting. And at this time, we are going to have the Gaming Regulatory Authority there. Their licensing department will be there to share information about that. And then we are also going to have Nicole Sawyer of Mille Lacs Corporate Ventures there to talk about opportunities available for band members. So until next time, Mew and Gigawabaman.